Okay, thank you to the random AetherHub user that submitted this deck. This thing looks like so much fun. This is Jund Thud, and if you're not familiar with the Thud quote-unquote archetype, it's really not an archetype, but I'm calling it that for the purpose of this video. Thud is a 1-mana sorcery that has you sack a creature as an additional cost, and it deals that creature's damage to any target. Its power as damage to any target. So what we want to do is we want to make a creature as big as possible with things like Scale Up, which is commonly seen in Minion of the Mighty Dragon combo. We have Reckless Charge, seen in the Is It Wizards deck, and we have Audacity here, gives something +2/+0 and Trample, and also draws a card when it goes away. So all of these things are ways that we can make our creatures bigger, and we basically want to thud them at our opponent. And the cool thing about Thud is that we can put some creatures that are down to be sacrificed into this kind of effect, like a Fireblade Charger, which when it dies, it will trigger and deal its power to any target. So, you have a 6/1 Fireblade Charger or whatever. You sack it, or maybe you deal some damage. It deals 6, then you sack it. The sack trigger goes onto the stack, so it does 6, and then Thud resolves and it deals another 6. So you have 18 damage with essentially 3 mana's worth of investment, which is really, really cool. Cacophony's Camp has another similar thing where when it dies, you get to deal damage equal to its power to any target, so that's kind of cool as well. It also, basically once it deals damage, it can be sacrificed for free, so that's fun. Nested Shambler, another cool dice trigger where when it dies, you make X tapped 1/1 green squirrels, so, this is potentially on turn 2, turn 3, you can make like 6 more creatures while doing damage to your opponent. So that's always pretty good. And then some other things are collateral damage. This is another one where you sack a creature as an additional cost to deal 3 damage to any target. So this can turn your 6/6 Fireblade Charger, which is a Fireblade Charger with Scale Up. So that's 2 mana investment. You can deal damage, then you can deal 3 more while sacking it to deal more damage. Just the things overlap so well here. And then finally we have Supernatural Stamina as one of our other instant suite effects that both buff something and also says when it dies, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control. So, you get their Fireblade Charger back potentially. And then finally there's Dreadhorde Arcanist, which basically allows us to reuse all of these one-time spells out of the graveyard. Also, we have Claim to Fame as one of to maybe reanimate our Arcanist and, maybe give something haste potentially if we needed to. A lot of things going on with this deck. I have no idea if it's going to be good or not. I haven't even played any games with it, but I am all for some interesting deck building, and I'd like to show it for you guys today. So let's hop in and get some games with this. Before we do, if you want to support the channel, you can do so by dropping a like on the video or subscribing if you're new to the channel. With that being said, let's get into some games with Jund Thud. Here we go. Alright, here we go, round 1. So the lands look pretty solid. We can do Fireblade Charger into Scale Up. I guess also with Supernatural Stamina. I'm down. And then I also have Dreadhorde Arcanist as well, which is good. Yeah, let's keep this hand. Now, one thing that I could do is have Arcanist first. I kind of want to play it like that. I don't want to deploy my 1-drops just yet. I'll start with a Arcanist, and then the next turn it can be Scale Up. Opponent on Transmogrant's Crown. Oh, this might be an Aristocrats deck. That's interesting. Pay 2 life for Arcanist. Let's hop in. Yeah, I guess we can do Supernatural plus Scale Up. Evolved Sleeper, interesting. Okay, so what am I going to do here? I can Arcanist plus Supernatural Stamina. Scamp and Fireblade Charger aren't super amazing right now. Maybe I'll just go wide real quick, and then I'll use Arcanist plus Scale Up to just really go off. I'll pay 2 life to hold this up, and then otherwise it's going to do... I'm going to do Cacophony Scamp plus Fireblade Charger. Okay. No reason to attack right now into that. Wonder if they attack. I'll block with any one of these things. Stamina. And we actually have a very big turn next turn. They get to draw their card. Get to deal some damage to the opponent. And I think Scale Up is going to be worth 12 damage. This is, crap. Okay, so I was doing some math there. I think we might have had lethal. I think we definitely had lethal actually next turn. So what we'll have to do instead is Scale Up, makes this a 6 damage. Then we can make the other one a... Oh wait, this is Nested Shambler. We can make it a 3-1. That's good for 6, and then this one will be good for 12. That's lethal. Alright, swing for 9. Sack my stuff, hit him for another 9. Big action. Take action. Deal 6. Alright, well, that was easy. Let's hop into round 2. Here we go. Yeah, so when I saw my Dreadhorde Arcanist get killed last game, I thought that I was in a bit of trouble, but it turns out it didn't really matter. Scale Up plus Fireblade Chargers was actually pretty good. We're mulling this one because we don't have a creature. I guess I could just Nested Shambler into Scale Up plus collateral damage. The lands don't really help me here, though, which sucks. I suppose I'll just Blood Crypt first. Get rid of 1 collateral damage. We don't need 3 of them. Pay 2 life, Shambler. Then ideally it's Scale Up plus collateral damage. Hope my opponent doesn't kill my creature. Ooh, nice. We even have the untapped land to do it this turn. Let's go. Nested Shambler. Swing. Collateral damage. Target them. Sack my creature. Alright, so we get 6 creatures here. And that is going to be a problem for Is It Wizards to deal with, hopefully. Reef with Arcanist, so we're going to definitely kill that thing. Here is Proving Ground tapped. Let's go ahead and swing in. Both of these, oh, not all of these are instant speed. Alright, let's make one of those 4 damage, and honestly, I think I'm down to just kill this thing now. Alright, this is 8 damage. They need a lot of blockers in order to not die. And they can't do it. Wow. Taking down number 128 with an aggro deck that beats other aggro decks. How cool is that? Alright, round 2 out of the way. Let's hop into round 3. Here we go. Alright, round 3. We got some creatures here. We do have Thud as well. I like it. Alright, so no companion out of the opponent. They are going first, which is slightly annoying. Fairy Seer, okay. So we don't have the black for supernatural stamina, which is annoying. We might be able to just show them that we are on hammer time right now. Yeah, I'll show them Cacophony Scamp. Them killing that is kind of annoying because we can still take out their Fairy Seer, so I like how this looks. And I think I'll probably Audacity on Cacophony Scamp this next turn. Changeling Outcast, interesting. If I Overgrown Tomb here, it won't really matter. So we'll just shock like this. Let's Audacity this. And then I will... I guess I'll just play another one of these. Give it to me, cool. Don't need to proliferate right now. We'll hold back. So let's see what happens when our opponent has creatures to block with. I'm not sure how this is going to go. We'll have to find a way to victory with our Thud. Oh, this is a ninjutsu deck, okay. Infiltrator, sure. You got it. So they get to draw out here, and we basically just need to put out a really strong attack if possible. Supernatural Stamina is ideal. Thud also pretty decent, honestly. Opponent at 16. We need to draw a Dreadhorde or one of our big, beefy spells. Opponent is winning the race as well, which is notable. I think I need to have stamina up, don't I? Thud being just a sorcery is a problem. I'm gonna pay. Charger. I'm down with them blocking any of these. If they block, we can stamina to kill Infiltrator, which is solid. Okay, so that is going to happen anyway. If they block again, we still would like to ping a 1/1. Okay, sweet. I'm going to take Changeling Outcast if they let me kill my Scamp. Oh, they're just going to let me go in? Interesting. Okay. That's fine. I think I will sack it. We're going to kill the Infiltrator. Just a land, that's unfortunate. End turn. And unfortunately we don't have Trample, which is what would make something like Scale Up really good. So unfortunately Scale Up is a dead draw right now, unless they attack all in. Alright, so 3 unblockables takes us to 8. They can ninjutsu in whatever they'd like. And it's just to deal damage. They might have removal then. Fine. Oh no. So... kind of just have to play back here. We're going to deal a little bit of damage here. Okay, that is the correct block. I think Supernatural Stamina is not the move, unless they try to remove my creatures. We're gonna have to just cycle here. Kind of a tough situation. Bowmasters, okay. What are we gonna kill? Please kill one of my creatures, because that just kills your Bowmaster. Darn. Alright, so they're smarter than that. Unfortunately, Proving Ground's really bad too. Not sure I can rationalize drawing right now. Alright, we have to have a stellar draw right now. I'm gonna just say send. We need a card here. Alright, they do it to my face, that makes sense. And yeah, we clear a land from the top. And we get another land as well. That just sucks. Alright, well, we get to pretty much just go as far in as we can here. Let's see if it's possible here. Darn, that's tough. We can take out their Bowmasters. I think ultimately this is not going to matter then. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and concede this one. Opponent's got us. Bowmasters kind of strong against us. Ultimately, if we don't get a super strong start, we're not going to do very well. So that's fine. Let's hop into round 4. Here we go. Round 4. Here we go. So we need a pretty strong start in order to do well here. Dreadhorde Arcanist plus Reckless Rage and Scale Up. Yo, I kind of want to try this. This is going to be like supremely bad if they have removal. Alright. I mean, if it's a creature matchup, that's okay. No, we have Claim to get back Dreadhorde Arcanist when they inevitably kill it. That's cool. So this is a matchup where I could find an opening. Yeah, next turn they're going to try to attack all in to flip Legion's Landing. Ooh. I'll pay the life. Arcanist. Alright, if Arcanist survives and they attack all in, I get to go to town. With Scale Up, Reckless Charge, and one of Claim and Supernatural Stamina. Oh, okay, well that kind of sucks. Okay, if they convoke here, this could be okay. Play land. Now what can I do? I can Scale Up. Scale Up plus Reckless Charge is only for the Arcanist. I can Scale Up plus Fireblade Charger plus Stamina. That doesn't work. This is actually kind of tough. Fireblade Charger plus Reckless Charge, and then Reckless Charge can be cast onto Arcanist. And then I just set up for a big next turn, so that means I'd be looking at 4, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 damage. I mean, if they do anything to make their board bigger, I'm just screwed. Okay, so I can play kind of a move where I hope my opponent doesn't fully kill me and we just like swing at each other, and then I hopefully have the bigger swing next turn. Let's try it. Alright, and then we have Stamina to trade with Loxodon. Sweet. Alright, this is not terrible. Deal 4 to the elephant to the face. Sweet. And then, do I want my Charger to deal damage to my opponent or to a creature? I think to my opponent. Put them to 12. I can Claim, but I don't have the haste angle. Oh, but I could... Oh, I can use collateral damage and Scale Up, though. So Claim on Fireblade Charger, Scale Up on either one. Dreadhorde attack, Scale Up on Arcanist, then after collateral damage. Okay, so we do have lethal here. We have potentially found a way. Depends on what my opponent's card in hand is. Yeah, that's it actually. And we even draw the Thud after the back. So this is going to be Claim, Fireblade Charger. Scale Up on, doesn't matter, Fireblade Charger. Move to combat. Swing. Scale Up on Arcanist. Oh, actually, wait, they're not fully dead. Okay, well, darn. And then this will be... Oh, wait, no, we are good. I keep forgetting that Fireblade Charger has the dies trigger. Collateral damage, target my opponent. Sacking Fireblade Charger. Triggers, deal 6 to the face. Okay, there we go. Now we gotta just sack the Arcanist and we're okay. Oh, actually they have lifelink. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Also, the fact that we're dead is an issue. Okay, well, we're dead now. Let's just take that L in stride and hop into round 5. I think I misplayed pretty hard there. Number 1 is just, I did the math wrong with Fireblade Charger. Collateral damage is 3 damage, not the creature's power, which is kind of how I was playing around that. And then, yeah, unfortunately, that was not the move. It was Thud. Thud is what I was supposed to do. I don't know why I cast damage instead of Thud, but okay. We pretty much had that one, just died to a misplay. It happens. But at least we know why it happened. So, round 5 coming up here. Let's hop into the game and see how we do. Alright, final round coming up. As always, we are showcasing the deck, not the player. So, I will probably keep this one with double Dreadhorde Arcanist and a Scale Up. That Scale Up could go nuts if we get at least one of these Arcanists to stick. And actually, I didn't realize we also have Nested Shambler. Let's go. If we find something to sack Shambler, then that will be really good for us with a Scale Up. Okay, seeing Soul Scar Mage is kind of annoying. What we can do is shock our Stomping Ground before they can kill us something in response. We'll Scale Up Shambler. Swing in, see if they want to block. They should block here. If they don't, I'll take out their Soul Scar Mage. Sweet. First of all. Here's damage. Target. Sack. Make 6 creatures. Love to see it. And now we have Arcanist coming back. Well, not coming back, but coming out for the first time this game. So what's their move? They can have a lot of creatures that can deal with these little guys. Okay, I did expect to see a Symmetry Sage, and then maybe this is just a held up spell. If they play another creature here, I'm fine to attack in. I'm down to just trade like 1 squirrel a turn. That still offers me quite a lot of damage. So it looks like they're holding up a spell here, so I'll just start putting out these Arcanists. I mean, it's a 2-for-1. I'd still get 4 damage in here. I think we do go in. Dreadhorde Arcanist is fine to die like that. And so now I know that at least 5 damage is getting in, so this is a worth it attack. I'm looking for Dreadhorde Arcanist to be able to attack this turn. That really just opens me up to like collateral damage, remove a creature. Balamor, so now it kind of starts to get a little iffy here. I mean, still it's a 1-card trade, so I'm down. I still get 3 damage in here with this situation. Okay, now I don't. Now this is not a good attack, so I won't bother. We do get to shock this in, have Arcanist with Supernatural Stamina around. I'm not attacking here. So yeah, now we should be able to kill something. Alright. Arcanist. Make them use another spell on this, though they have just used their only red mana. That's good. That represents probably most of the damage they can do to me. So I think here the move is about to be Scale Up, I think. Well, actually, it's either Scale Up or it's kill one of these creatures. That's really annoying to us. get our creature back. Now they can't really attack. I don't know if I should scale up or kill one of these creatures. I think if I scale up, they have to trade. Yeah, it would end up being a trade. And then I just get a second Dreadhorde back. This is going to be a close to the wire game unless I find a spell that can sack my Arcanist. They shouldn't attack. Oh. I'm down. Alright, go to our turn. Charger. We're going to go in with everything. Scale up. On Arcanist. Counter, sure. That's okay. So they still take 5. They get to kill my Arcanist. Alright. It's going to be a race to the finish line here. And I just need to deploy as many bodies as possible. So I have 6 bodies. They have 2. Or I have 7 bodies. They have 2 blockers. So they need to kill 1, or they need to kill 2. And they won't die. This is whatever. They're going to probably be able to remove the creatures that they need. It has to be Dreadhorde Arcanist. But even if they do, I can still kind of limp over the finish line. It's aggro v aggro. This is going a little bit better for my opponent than the first Gigantha matchup. Or is it Wizards matchup? They find Wizard's Lightning to take out the Dreadhorde. Okay. They probably would like to cast that on my turn during one of my main phases if they're smart. Oh, they do it now. Oh, they do it to face? Oh, that's right, because they can kill me. Alright, I was thinking one turn ahead and didn't see my own death incoming. Pretty close game there, all things considered. I think this was a pretty good one and a decent one to end off on. We saw 2 games against this deck archetype, and I think we split pretty decently. I think all in all, this is kind of just a fun janky deck that we played today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's fun, but maybe not the most competitive thing. It kind of did hold a decent amount here in Mythic, but, you know, decks are going to be pretty competitive here. We're playing against long-established archetypes in Izzet Gigantha. So to see it do this well and, you know, steal some games here and there is pretty cool. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you'd like to support the channel, drop a like on the video or subscribe if you're new. Deck list is always in the comments. And do stick around for videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hope you guys enjoyed. Say something in the comments if you liked the video and would like to see any specific deck here in the future. And that is mostly it for me. So I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and have a good day. Bye.